Good morning students. In this video, I am going to explain about mechanics of paging. What do you mean by that? Here, before the memory manager going to decide about which page to be swapped from main memory to secondary memory, it needs some of the information about each pages. So without that proper information about the page, it can't decide which page to swap. So that informations are all available in that page map tables. So what are the informations which are helpful for the memory managers are status bit, reference bit and modified bit. These are the sample table which contains information regarding the pages and the page frame numbers in memory. See, 4 columns are given. In that, first column specifies page number, second one status bit, and then reference bit, modified bit, and then last column specifies the page frame. First row only we will see now, then regard remaining and all same. Consider first row. Page 0 means that page number 0, that is occupied the page frame 5 in memory, and its state at the beginning stage status bit and reference bit modified bit are all 1. We will see the explanation of what is the meaning of 1, 0, why they are specified in the next slides. And then, what is the use of the status bit? It indicates whether the page is in memory or not. Here, see here, if it specified 1 as a status bit means what is the meaning? It is available in memory. 0 means it is not in memory. And what is the use of reference bit? It indicates whether it is recently called from secondary, that is recently swapped from secondary. That is whether recently it is swapped or before long time it was swapped. So which is helpful for that LRU and all. No, this informations are very useful while page replacement, when we are doing page replacement. And then third thing, so status bit and then reference bit and then modified bit. Modified bit also we can specify 1 or 0. If any recent changes are made in that bit, then it is 1, otherwise 0. Okay. So these are the bits which are available in memory map table, which is helpful for the memory manager. Okay. So that is given here in this slide. Modified bit indicates whether the contents of the pages are modified or altered or not. So if so, the page must be rewritten to secondary storage. If any particular page is modified, there is a need of modification, then it must be again loaded to secondary storage. After modification, that must be updated in main memory also. Okay. And then when the page is swapped into memory, it is not removed. When the secondary storage swapping any page to main memory, it has a copy of it and then only it sends to main memory, because if there is any modification at the later time, it will do the modification and again it will swap to that main memory. So all the time it has a copy of any page. Okay. If it is not altered, it is already in, it is available in main memory, and that no need to copy back to secondary storage, because everything it has a copy. Okay. Here, if any modification, that older version must be updated by that new version. Here page map table, how it will be, pages will be there, status bit, reference bit and then modified bit. The status in the first row, 1 is given in all the bits, no, status and then reference and then modified, all are 1 means beginning all are 1 only. Okay. And then here see that first table, status bit value 0. What is the meaning 0? it is not in memory. 1 means it is that particular page is available in memory. Modified means 0 means it is not at all modified. 1 means that page was modified. And then reference bit 0 means it is not called recently. 1 means it is called recently. So by using this help of these bits, the memory manager decides which page to be swapped. For example, if memory manager is applying least recently used algorithm, we saw no. So that time and all these bits are very useful. Consider the 4 cases given down in the table. What will happen when both modified and the reference bit are 0 and then 0 1? That so many cases we can consider. In that FIFO algorithm, if we are using FIFO algorithm, only 2 bits enough, that is status bit and modified bit. For LRU, we need reference bit also. That only helpful for the memory manager which page is most recently used, which is least recently used. If it is 0 means that is the meaning of least recently used. See, in these 4 cases, wherever it is 0, that is least recently used, that pages are swapped first. For example, in case 1 and case 3, a reference bit is 0 means before some time only it is that pages are modified. So, that pages only we have to swap. Okay, so for that swapping purposes and all, this table are very important for the memory manager. Okay. So that means they won't need to be rewritten to secondary storage, and they have not been referenced recently. So 0 means that is the meaning. 0 means what? Before some time only they are referenced, not recently. So we can swap at that pages. That is the meaning of 0 in cases 1 and 4. Okay. And then working set. That is some advanced concept. Working set means what is the meaning? It is a set of pages residing in memory that can be accessed directly without any page fault. Page fault means what? The page is not available, it must be get it back from secondary storage. If we know that demand paging, we are facing page fault. Okay. So in order to avoid that, some of the pages are brought into main memory, which reduces the page fault. Whereas some set of pages we are storing, no, that is called as working set. Okay, working set means it contains some of the pages. For first phase, it has some of the pages like variable declarations, the first module, like some of that statement, some of the pages are combined as a working set, and that will be executed and loaded into memory and executed. So that will reduce the page fault. Okay. So when the user requests execution of the program, first that pages are loaded into memory and then the execution continues. After some time, the page fault occurs. After that phase over, that particular working set is executed, then there is a page fault will occurs. Afterwards only very few page fault occurs. Okay. And then for next phase we need another set of working set, that is next modules we need. In sometimes next one more definition you have to know about locality of reference. What do you mean by locality of reference? A job is executed means we will face some of the loop statements also, no, that is called as locality of reference. Most programs are structured and this leads to a locality of reference. That means it is while executing that loop program, maybe it can be executed 100 times. So that time and all, only some that particular set of instructions, that is called locality of reference, that will be executed. After some time only other pages are needed. Okay. That's given here. If a job is executing a loop, then that instructions are referenced extensively, and the instructions which are outside the loop, they have to wait till the loop is completed. So that loop statements are called as a locality of reference in that working set. And then And then operating systems must keep track of the size and identity of every working set. So it must know about the details of what are the working sets and all the details, its size and everything must be known by that operating system in case of time sharing and networked system. So this is one picture related to time sharing system. In this time sharing system means what, particular time limits allocated to every job, then that job will be executed for a particular time. After the time limit is over, other job will be executed. Okay, some operating systems use a variable working set size, either it will increase or decrease when it is necessary. And then in case of demand paging, we have two advantages. One is already we know additional secondary memory we are using, which gives a concept of virtual memory, that is whenever needed they are bringing into that memory, that is what are the working set needed, that working set will be bringing into main memory. So we no need to worry about the size of the memory. And then in the second case, and it is in an efficient way we are using that memory. Okay, whatever the job size, it is not a problem, and we are using additional memory. By using that efficiently we are working out, we are doing that processing. Disadvantage means so many page faults occurs. Okay, thank you.